What is going on YouTube? These are the top boxers that did time in prison. There will be more parts of this, so make sure you like the video and comment below who you want to see in the next one. First up, we have the best defensive boxer of all time in my opinion, Floyd Mayweather Jr. He spent some time in prison. It was June 2012, the first, and he got into some sort of argument with his girlfriend where his kids actually had to call the police, and he got a bit violent and he was charged on them. We don't know the full story, so we can't accuse him of everything, but he did end up taking a plea bargain which sent him to prison. He got sentenced to 3 months. Despite all that money, no one is above the law. He's made $1 billion across his boxing career, but he got sentenced to 3 months and was complaining in jail that it's too hard, and he ended up getting out after 2 months. He said he did 1,000 press-ups a day in jail. 1,000. That's how he stayed in shape, and after he come out, it didn't really take a toll on his boxing career. Obviously he didn't do no major time, but he still went on to be 50-0, which is an insane record. But yeah, after getting in a dispute with his girlfriend, he ended up going inside, and he's had various interviews where you can watch more on the topic. Next up, we have Adrien Broner. This guy is crazy. He's had various legal issues you've seen, but the main one, he was a top amateur boxer but had to miss the 2008 Olympics because he was sentenced to 14 months in jail. He had a criminal history of charges of battery, armed robbery. Despite having clever and smart people around him like Floyd Mayweather, he was still getting into petty situations, and to this day we see what happened when he missed court and he was sentenced for 30 days in prison for that. Then he also was punching a man, which I think was around last year. This guy's had various legal issues outside of the ring, and has got into some serious things like armed robbery, and there was also a case where he had groped a girl allegedly or something like that. I don't want to go too in depth, I don't know much about that, but he was sentenced to 14 months, 30 days and 3 days. So he's been in and out of jail a few times. A very good boxer. I think if he had his mind right, could have done better and wouldn't have lost to some of the people he has. I don't even think he's been knocked out. He's a very, very talented boxer. I think he was trying to be like Mayweather too much when he first came out, but now has established himself as a great boxer. Let me know what you guys think on Adrien Broner. Comment below.
And fuck my hair up, man. Look, I gotta grow my shit back for a month. This shit over with. I might as well get the Floyd.
Next up, we have the legendary Sonny Liston, a guy who was an amazing boxer who died very young, and was a very, very sad moment when we lost such a good boxer and didn't reach his potential. But Sonny Liston actually started to develop his interest in boxing inside. He was released in 1953 after getting sentenced to 5 years in prison. He ended up fighting people like Muhammad Ali and going down as an all-time great. It's crazy, the boxing discipline come from prison. Like when he was inside, that's when he started learning how to box, and he said he didn't have a problem being inside. He said he got 3 meals a day and was quite happy there. A lot of people like Mayweather, we said, wanted to get out as soon as he can, but Sonny Liston didn't really. Obviously no one wants to be in prison, but he said it was okay. I got 3 meals a day and was really positive about it, and obviously he got introduced to his passion inside. Just goes to show you, God can put you in certain situations in life and wants you to learn things, and no matter how negative something can seem at the time, it can end up being really positive for your life. Shouts out to Sonny Liston, all-time great, and rest in peace to him.
I was an intimidator until I fought Sonny Liston. Sonny Liston, I think, was possibly the greatest intimidator of all.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you comment ideas for part 2. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next part on these boxers that did time inside.